Hey everybody, it's Deborah. I'm excited to report that this is the second turning of the compost pile that we're doing. And I hope everybody's okay. Okay, Samuel, that's enough. That's enough. Okay? Right there. Okay, thank you. Just, no, right there. Right there is good. Okay? No more. Okay? So what we do is we divide these compost piles into three sections, A, B, and C. A is the far left, B is the center, and C is the far right. So we're working on, as you can see, section C right now. And we already turned it once. And now this is our second turning because we saw the temperatures were going down a bit. We want to be around 130 degrees Fahrenheit. And this had gone down to like 120, which is to be expected over time. And we've had a lot of rain, and I'm going to assume the water, all the rain might calm it down a bit. Okay, I think that's enough. That's good. Just this little part. Yeah. So while we are removing the section C from the pile, we're also taking these larger avocado seeds that we didn't hit before. And because they have been decomposing, very easy for them now to be, broken down into smaller pieces. Samuel, can I see? I want to show them. What we're doing. Okay, so here's the shovel. And you see how easy that is to split? So that's what we're doing now as we turn the pile, is we're finding these big seeds that are hard to quickly decompose, and we're making them smaller so that we can get this job done more quickly. We also found some corn on the cob and there's corn on the cob that I split earlier. And then even these large chunks, we're not sure what's in it, but we just go ahead and break that down. So we're trying to just break things down into smaller pieces to help facilitate the decomposition process. So I think what we're going to do, this is the way I'm seeing it anyway, is, okay, this looks like trash. And we want to try to avoid this as much as possible. I get a little annoyed when we find stuff like that in our compost. So what we're going to do, look how nicely that breaks up. And it's a lot easier because it's already been decomposing for several weeks. I think we started this pile March 1st. So it's already getting into 2 months. So I'm hoping that by the end of June, March, April, no. So this one I think started April 1st. Yeah, because we added very quickly these other two piles. Like every 2 weeks we were adding a new pile. So I'm hoping that by the end of June, this will be ready for packaging, testing, and then once it passes the test, then we will start selling. So it's very exciting. I'm very happy to see how easy it is. I'm just using one hand with this shovel to cut these seeds, okay? All right, I'm gonna hand this to you. Okay, thank you, Samuel. And then, no more. This is B. We're gonna leave it. Go to A now. A. We're gonna take A and put it over there. Okay? Leave B. Leave it. Okay? Okay. Very good. We're going to take A and put it out. Yes. So we're going to take A and put it out. And here's my idea. Once we get sections A and C removed, then we're going to move it. We're going to move it out of the way like this one is. Yeah, way from the pile. Okay, so once we get section A removed, you got to move it over. Samuel, look. Move it over that way. Yes, there you go. So once we get section A removed, then we'll just take and see him yonder. Yeah, I get it. What I go say. Okay, so I get so annoyed when I see trash in the pile. Okay. So once we get A removed, and again, it has to be a little farther away. Samuel, that's good. That's good. And then over. Okay. So once we get that's good. No more in the center. Okay. So once we get A removed, then I think what we'll do is we'll take B and we'll just take the left side of B and put it where A was, and then put the right side of B where C was, and then we're gonna take the piles that we took out and put them in the center where B was. So that's how I'm thinking we're going to stir it today. Okay? Still have these, I don't know if you can see all these little gnats flying around. I can't stand them. Oh, look, a nice bee. Look at the bee pollinating the flower. I don't know if you can see it. See it over there on the daisy? Okay. I guess that's a daisy. So anyhow, we continue to progress with our business with the goal of having compost ready in June that we can test. And I think we should test it for a month or two. I'm about to take a course that will certify me in composting. So maybe some of these unanswered questions that I have will be answered then. Okay, still got to go over more. Okay, still got to go over. So as he's doing that, I'm always looking for the trash, or as it's said in Kinyarwanda, imyanga. So this looks like trash. That didn't come from nature. We only want things that come from nature in here. We only want organic things. So the things that are not organic, we remove. And as we get better and better at this, I hope to have fewer of these pieces of trash. Look at that. In our compost pile. So I don't want it in the organic material. Okay? I want us to end with organic material only. And then all we will be doing is sifting through it and removing the larger chunks that didn't decompose as readily. So what I'm learning from this is the importance of making sure your inputs are small enough. Samuel, over. The whole thing has to go over. The whole pile has to go over. Yes. Okay, good. So it's a process. It's a journey. We're learning a lot. And I will never say that I'm an expert on this until I've done it for at least 5 years. Although I have done it now 3 years. So I'm giving myself 2 more years to become an expert. So anyway, just wanted to show you all the progress. Yeah, see those large vines should have been broken up before they went in. Although they are easier to break up after they've been sitting there decomposing for a while. See, now he's just using the flat part of the shovel and breaking things up very easily. So that's smart. That is smart. So, I get excited over this. Sorry. Let me turn this around. So I get excited about this. Sorry. I haven't even combed my hair today. But it just is very exciting to see the pile, the color of the pile. Let me just show you. See pile number 2, all that sawdust over it. And now compare to pile number 1, which I'm my face, and see that how dark it's gotten. So that shows that the process is going. One of the things they ask you to do is smell it. Now here's the thing, it's too dry because some water should be coming out. Okay, you see me squeezing it? There's no water coming out, so it's too dry. So we're gonna water this before we mix it up again. So let me just smell it. Doesn't really have a smell. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad, but it doesn't really have a smell. Either that or my allergies are too bad to smell it. But no, this has to go over. No, that has to go over. Yes. No. Ubumoso. Ibumoso. Okay. All right. Okay. So I think it's looking pretty darn good. I think we're doing a good job of caring for it, but we are going to need to put some water. No, more. Yes. Yego. Okay. So what time is it? My God. All right. It's almost 3 o'clock here. So there you have it, guys. We'll continue to keep you. I see some big seeds you could smash. Yeah. What I call that. Okay. So we will continue to work on this, to learn. Samuel is our compost technician or compost engineer. They love to use the word engineer in Africa. So he is, by the time we finish, I'm going to say with these 3 mounds, he will be an expert. And I will be too. All right, everyone. Take care. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. I'm in a compost group, and I know that they're going to tell me to put water on this. So what we're going to do is put water on every section, and then we'll put it back together after every section has been watered. Okay? And then let's see how that goes. Then we're going to take the temperature again tomorrow, and let's see what the temp looks like. All right. You all have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here and watching our progress on this. I don't know why compost excites me, but it does. And I think it's just because I have been a recycler for many, many years. And for me, composting is the ultimate in recycling, because if we can get our soil right, we will have great crops. If we can keep these harmful chemicals out of our soil, we will have great crops. If we know how to companion plant to keep the insects away, amazi, we will have great crops. And that's the whole purpose of our company, of Africa Protects Mother Earth. So we want to make sure we have the healthiest soil possible to produce the healthiest crops possible. So wish us luck. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think we're on the right track? If you're a composter, let me know what you think about our progress and how you think we're doing. All right. Good luck and good night. Sorry to sound like Edward R. Murrow. Bye.